What's going on, guys? Welcome to Old School RuneScape's top 5 most AFK skilling methods for money making. Each one of these methods that I am going to show you is revolving around a different skill, and when I show you these methods, please keep in mind that all of these prices that I'm about to show you can be different from the time that you are actually watching this video. So again, guys, please keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and get into the video from least to most profitable money per hour while AFKing and skilling on Old School RuneScape. The first method I want to talk to you guys about is fishing Anglerfish. Now this requires 82 fishing as well as 100% Piscaleri's house favorite in the Zaya houses. Now even though only 82 fishing is required, it's highly recommended to have higher than that so you can get higher profits per hour while doing this. Your hourly catch rate will average around 150 anglerfish. Again, this is highly dependent on your fishing level. The current price for anglerfish is 1,871 GP per fish, which brings you around a total profit of 280k per hour. I'm also going to be including the XP per hour that you will be obtaining from these methods just for your benefit. So while you are doing anglerfish, you will expect to see around 18k fishing XP per hour. Now this might not seem very good, which it really isn't. However, it's extremely AFK when you are doing this method, making it a very good money maker when you are trying to do something AFK, especially for something such as an alt account while you are playing on a different account. Number 2 on the list is mining Amethyst ore located within the mining guild. The only requirement for this is 92 mining, and you should expect to mine around 90 Amethyst ore per hour, making this another extremely AFKable method. At the time of this video, Amethysts are around 4,153 GP each, for a total profit of 373k GP per hour. On top of this, the XP per hour you should expect to see here is around 19.2k mining XP. Again, this is all based on your current mining level. The higher mining you have, the better. But if you're looking for something extremely AFK, this is probably one of the most AFKable methods on this video. Number 3 on the list is going to be revolved around cooking. Now, what you are actually cooking is actually based on what the prices are during your current time. The two fish that you usually normally cook for the most profit are dark crabs and anglerfish, and these two seem to fluctuate quite often, so I'm just going to include both of these into the video, but they're going to fall into the same step under cooking. Starting off with the dark crabs, it only requires 90 cooking, but it's highly recommended to have 99 cooking so you never burn a dark crab. Now, if you don't have 99 cooking, it's best to achieve 100% in the Hasidius house favor to utilize the Hasidius kitchen range. This provides a 5% increased chance of successfully cooking your food, and is increased to 10% if you complete the Elite Diaries of Korend. At the current time, you can buy these for 1,250 GP and turn around and sell them for 1,522 GP, making a total profit of 272 per fish. You can expect to cook around 1,300 dark crabs per hour for a total profit of 353k GP. You can also expect to gain upwards of 280k cooking XP per hour while doing this method. Moving on to the anglerfish, you can start cooking these at only 84 cooking, but again, it's only recommended to do this at 99 cooking, as you don't burn any fish then. Again, if you don't have the cooking requirements, it's recommended to use the Hasidius kitchen, but you can also utilize the cooking gauntlets if you have access to those by completing the Family Crest quest. It's also notable that these gauntlets do not help you when you are cooking the dark crabs, as these gauntlets only help for specific fish, anglers being one of them. You can buy these for 1,534 GP and turn around and sell them for 1,871, making a total profit of 337 GP per fish. Again, you can cook around 1,300 fish per hour, making a total profit of 438k. You can also expect upwards to 300k XP in cooking, making this method one of the best methods as far as experience per hour when doing AFK skilling. Number 4 on the list is making blood runes while doing Zaya runecrafting. Now this requires 77 rune crafting, 38 mining, and 38 crafting, as well as 100% in the Arceus favor. Now, while this is not needed, you also are highly recommended to have 73 agility to even do this method. It's not worth doing this whatsoever without having access to the shortcut. You can expect to make around 1,530 bloods per hour, and currently these are extremely high at 430 GP each, making it a total of 658k per hour. The XP rates of doing this method is around 37k runecrafting XP, 4,000 mining XP, and 6,000 crafting XP per hour. And while this isn't the most AFKable method in this video, believe me when I say that this is very AFKable, as I enjoy AFKing a lot. Making 658k for the very little effort that this actually requires makes it a very good method to do when you are trying to make some spare GP. And finally, the final method of this video is going to be making rune 2 hands. Now, the benefits of doing this is, one, it's a free-to-play method, so you don't have to pay for bonds or membership while doing this. However, it does require 99 smithing to actually do. Currently, the price of rune bars at the moment is 12,380 GP each, and you need 3 of them to craft 1 rune 2 hand, making each rune 2 hand at the moment cost 37,140 GP. Now, instead of selling these rune 2 hands directly to the Grand Exchange, there is actually a clan chat that buys these in bulk for a better price than what you can sell them in the Grand Exchange for. The clan is called W308 Anvil, and it's not always as simple as just going in and saying, hey, I'm selling these rune 2 hands, and somebody will buy them immediately. Most of the time, you're probably going to have to wait a while before you can actually find somebody to purchase your rune 2 hands. That's the only downfall of this method, is trying to find somebody to purchase your rune 2 hands, as well as having a large amount of money to play around with while doing this method, so you can purchase runite bars in bulk to continuously do this for hours on end. What I like to do is purchase around 9,000 runite bars at once, and then halfway through doing those runite bars, I will try to find a buyer. That way I can continue smithing while searching for a buyer. I wouldn't just stand around in the bank trying to sell your rune 2 hands. I would always be smithing something. Otherwise, that's just contradicting the money making that you should be doing. Like I said before, you can sell these rune 2 hands for 38,000 GP each, which makes a profit of 860 GP per rune 2 hand that you create. You can make upwards of 900 rune 2 hands per hour for a total profit of 774k GP per hour. For a free-to-play method and for a relatively AFK method, this is extremely good, and you also obtain some very nice smithing experience as well. You can expect to see around 200k smithing XP per hour from doing these rune 2 hands. If you made it this far into the video, guys, thank you so much for watching this. I just want to shout out real quick that I do have a second YouTube channel that I just created for other games other than old school RuneScape. So if you're interested in checking something like that out, I will leave a link down below in the description, and it would mean the world to me if you guys show some love on those videos as well. But if you enjoyed this, the least you can do is hit that subscribe button and hit a thumbs up and comment down below any other methods that you might think I can include into future videos. Again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. It really does mean the world to me.